Hi guys, hello, my name is Julio, and in this channel I share my journey about building my dream house in Costa Rica. And for today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a very important part of the initial design of my house. For the past month, I have been working alongside with my architect. So in this video, I will share with you guys everything related to the distribution of the house and how we are doing so far with the design. But without more to say, let's get into the video, shall we? So just keep in mind that what I'm about to show you is still work in progress. We're still doing some adjustment here there with the architect, but for the most part, I can say that the floor plan is done. But before I show you the floor plans, let's review the requirements I shared with my architect the first time we met. So I wanted a house with these following features. So first, I wouldn't say that is like a feature, but more like a preference of mine that I really wanted a 2 floors house. Having the first floor for the social spaces and then the second floor for the bedrooms. I was still considering like an option to have a bedroom in the first floor, but it will be more like a secondary bedroom, not like a master bedroom or anything like that. Other requirement about the bedroom specifically, I wanted 3 bedrooms in my house. And you probably are wondering why you need too many bedrooms. Well, if you think about it, like I work from home, so I need like a specific room where I can set up my home office. So yeah, 1 bedroom will be for my home office. The second bedroom will be more like a guest bedroom if someone or a family is staying. And the last one will be like the master bedroom where I'm going to sleep per month. And will be like a proper master bedroom with like a walk-in closet and also a bathroom inside the bedroom. About the bathrooms, I wanted at least 3, 1 in the first floor and 2 in the second floor. And in the second floor, 1 will be for the secondary bedroom and the bedroom that will actually be in the master bathroom. For the social spaces, I really had some specific requirements for that. So for the kitchen, I really wanted like I don't know if I would consider it like a big kitchen, but I didn't want a small one because I really like to cook when I have the time. So yeah, I wanted a proper kitchen with an island and something in particular to the kitchen and also related to the living room is that I wanted to be able to see from the kitchen to the living room and specifically to the TV that will be there. And this is because I want to watch TV while I'm doing something in the kitchen. For the living room, I wanted a really good living room where I could fit maybe a sofa and 2 chairs and maybe a coffee table. And for the dinner room, I didn't want something big because usually the dinner table is only used when you have guests. Usually you will use either like an island if you have an island or sit in the couch. I told the architect that I would prefer not like a big dinner room. But also, like in any house, you will need a laundry room. So yeah, I asked for a laundry room, and also I asked the architect to see if it was possible to add like a secondary entrance from the garage to go to the kitchen directly through the laundry room. And let me see. Well, about the garage, I ended up asking him if we could do like a basic garage where I could fit 2 cars. But yeah, something in particular that we discussed in that first meeting was about the design of the facade. I showed him different designs of facades I really liked. And I know that people don't care much about how a house looks, but I'm passionate about architecture and interior design. So those things for me are really important. And I really wanted a facade where you can see like a window from the street. I wanted a house with more privacy. And that type of architecture is called introspective architecture or introspective design. You can Google it and you will find a lot of cool design for houses. But yeah, that was pretty much the requirements that I told the architect. And so we set a limit of 150 square meters to build the entire house. No more than that to keep the budget low. But yeah, basically that was the first meeting. That was what we discussed. And based on that, here is the first proposal the architect sent me. As you can see, it's pretty simple. Here we have the garage for 2 cars. Oh, but actually I forgot to tell you guys that the idea of this house is to build it in stages. So for the first stage of the house, I will build only the first floor, but keeping everything ready to build the second floor later. The only thing that we will need to consider for the design is that the condominium has a one rule specifically. So that rule says that you need to build at least a house that is 100 square meters. So yeah, that's something that we need to consider now that we are going to check the floor plan for the first floor. So yeah, so this is the garage. It will be like an open garage. It will not be inside the house. It will be more like outdoor garage. I'm not sure if I'm using the right terms here, but hopefully you can understand what I mean. This is like a small like vegetation that will be more for the bedroom in the first floor. Here you will see like the main entrance. Here is this is like a walkway that leads to the main entrance, and the first thing you will see is the stairs, obviously in front. But if you turn to your left, you will see the bathroom. That will be more like for the social spaces that are in the first floor, and then the bedroom in the first floor. Here we have the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen. And here we have the laundry room, a big pantry, I would say. And that was the proposal for the first floor. So some things that I discussed with the architect here. So I noticed that this bedroom is really big, like 4x4. I thought that was a little too big for a bedroom that will not be a master bedroom. So I asked him to reduce the size of this bedroom to be like 3.5 to 3.5 meters. Also, I noticed that this bathroom is a little off of this wall right here, and I asked him if we could move this bathroom and make it a little smaller, because I don't think it would be necessary to have a big bathroom in the first floor, mostly because you are not going to use it that much. So yeah, if you from the main entrance you go right, you will see all the social spaces, like the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen, right? And here I will have the big TV. Yes, because all we want is a big TV. With this design, my requirement was accomplished because from the kitchen, I will be able to see everything. And by everything, I mean the TV. And something that I forgot also to tell you is that I really wanted that the living room could have a really nice view to the backyard. So here the architect added some big window doors that can be opened completely. And also the dinner room has like a really nice view to the backyard. And from the kitchen, you can go to the pantry and also the laundry room. Here we discussed certain things, and my concern here is that the laundry room was too small. He only took consideration about this space for the washing machine and the dryer, only in one place. But I asked him if we can do it bigger, because I have like a washing machine and a dryer separately. So I will need to have more space for the laundry room. Also, some of the things that I asked him if we can do is add more storage space. One, maybe here. I was thinking, asking if we could do it here. It would be closer to the garage. My idea is to maybe store things related to the car and all of that, and having a storage space there would be helpful. Also, if we could do like maybe a place here to have a storage for the garden. For the most part, the design I really liked. There's only certain things that I asked them if we can do it differently. So yeah, that was pretty much the proposal for the first floor. And here, I asked them if we could do like a small terrace, but extended to here. We have more area, and both the living room and the dining room could have access to this terrace. For the second floor, this was the proposal. This will be the stairs. The first thing you will see is the bathroom. This will be like a shared bathroom. In case in the future I want to add another bedroom in the second floor. This will be the secondary bedroom in the second floor, and I think that was perfectly fine. The size was not too big, not too small, so there was not much to check here. The only thing that I was concerned about was the bathroom in the master bedroom. All of this would be the space of the master bedroom. So here we have the bathroom, and as you can see, it's even smaller than the secondary bathroom. So I asked him if we could do something differently here in the distribution to make this bigger. The walk-in closet was good. I only asked him if we could do this space a little smaller, because I thought it was too big to have more space for the bed. Here we're considering a king size bed. As you can see, it's bigger than this one. And here I told him if we could do like furniture built in, but yeah, having some cushions and things like that I can lay down and read. I can actually show you like a photo maybe. This will be more like an idea of what I will want. That was pretty much what we reviewed in the first proposal. All those parts of the house were okay to me, and as this is pretty much the whole view of the house and the limits of the plot. And as you can see, this all right here will be the space for the backyard of the house. In checking this, we reviewed some things or some ideas I had for this. Actually, maybe I can show you. Well, I tried to take a photo of an idea that I had for the backyard, but I really want like to create a really good garden. I will try to use half of the backyard to grow vegetables and other fruit plants, and the other part of the backyard will be more like a aesthetic type of garden. And here in this corner, I would like to add maybe a fire pit, or maybe just will be like a picnic table. So yeah, I had this idea, and because of this, we thought that it was good idea to flip the floor plans. So instead of having the main entrance on the right side, we will have the main entrance on the left side. And by doing that, we could continue the design of the aesthetic garden from the street to the backyard. But yeah, the idea is to flip this distribution, flip them over, and we will have the entrance on the left and not on the right. But yeah, that was pretty much what we discussed in our first proposal. And that's why in the second revision of the proposal, like the design is pretty much is the same, but it's flipped. Now the main entrance is on the left and the secondary entrance is on the right. He only reduced the size of this bedroom. He made it 3.5 by 3.5 meters. And also he added a storage space here. And now, as you can see, the laundry room is a little bigger. There is enough space for a washing machine and the dryer. Sorry, I'm not sure if it's called dryer, but it's the machine you use to dry your clothes. But yeah, here there is like a small space where I can hang the clothes if I want to. And as you can see, he added this big storage space, and everything pretty much was the same. And here we discussed several things, but one of the things that I asked him if we can reduce this space, because I thought this here is like a 1 meter deep for the storage space, and I thought that it was too big. So I asked him if we could do reduce the size of the storage space here and here, like reducing in half. Also, I asked him if we can try just to see if it could work, move this vegetation to the living room. So instead of having it in the entrance, you will see it from the living room. And in that way, you will see it more often. Usually people will be on the living room or in the kitchen. So yeah, we discussed that. This is the space of the fridge, and I asked him if we can move this towards the laundry room so it could be hidden from the view while you are on the dining room or living room. Here, the pantry was reduced, but that was okay. I was not concerned about that. Apart from that, I think everything else was the same. For the second floor, now the bathroom was bigger, but I still was not satisfied about the size of that bathroom, because you have like a small countertop for the sink, and I really wanted 2 sinks for the master bedroom. That's why I asked him again if we can review this one more time and see if there is an option that we can have. We discussed several things, and one thing was that maybe we can move the stairs a little more to the left to have more space for the bathroom. All the things here were okay. I was not concerned about that. Here I have plans to maybe build like a small gym or something like that here, but yeah, we'll see when that happens. So yeah, after that, we only work at the bathroom in the master bed. After that, we review the proposal again, and in the first floor, so as you can see, the storage space was reduced. Also, we added or moved the vegetation to the living room. I think it will feel more open with this big window here. And also, because we moved the stairs a little bit to the right, we will be able to add a second pantry here. Also, the laundry room was a little bigger just because we moved things to the left. And also, as you can see, now the fridge will be hidden from the view. Other part of the first floor pretty much was the same. And in the second floor, we checked once again the bathroom in the master bedroom. And yeah, we now had a much bigger bathroom. But the only thing that I didn't feel quite right is that we still had like a pretty small area for the countertop. So here I sent like a proposal for this distribution. I asked him if we can move this wall over here to follow this wall. And with that, we will have a much bigger space for the bathroom. So yeah, that was pretty much the adjustment. So as you can see, as we went over some big adjustments in the first proposal and the second proposal, here there were more really small adjustments needed to do. And that's why he sent me this through WhatsApp, and this was the proposal with this wall that was moved. We moved the 2 sinks to this wall. In this way, we will have 1 meter for the countertop and the 2 sinks. I thought that still 1 meter is not enough. So I sent them a proposal if we can move this door and put it in here, maybe in the center, and put in a wall here. Then we could move the toilet and put it in here, and we will have like the toilet here. And with that, this whole wall could be used for the sink. Sorry for my horrible drawings here. But yeah, you get the idea. He quickly adjusted distribution. But yeah, this is the final distribution for the bathroom. After that, I was pretty satisfied with the distribution in the first floor and the second floor. So yeah, that was pretty much it. I actually can show you a drawing that the architect did for me to show me how the facade will look like. As you can see, there's no windows. An idea if I will have windows would be to be always open without worrying about the privacies. I also can show you how it will be more like a 2D view. So here is the 3D view, and here is the 2D view. 3D view, 2D view, 3D view, 2D view. So in the next meetings with the architect, I will be reviewing the design of the facade. We're going to focus on that from now on. And I'm going to see it like in a 3D view, and we're probably going to decide which materials we're going to use, and also the colors that we're going to use for the exterior and for the interior as well. So I will be posting a video when the facade is finished. But yeah, without further to say, thank you guys for watching till the end, and see you in the next video. Bye.